Alright, everybody, I just woke up. So, we're gonna be analyzing the new Splatoon trailer. Because I know everyone's gonna do that. Alright, nice logo. Good graphics. Nice lag. So, right off the bat, one thing I noticed right off the bat was if you actually go back couple seconds, there's already an issue, and that is that the Nintendo Switch Online membership sold separately is required for online features. I don't know, I think a lot of people missed that little just that little, like, you know, it's just one of those things where you miss it, you know what I'm saying? You know, I also noticed a couple frames later, if you go a couple frames later, you can actually, if you look very closely into the void, you can actually see a picture of a big Yoshi. It's just very hard to spot. Alright, enough of the jokes. I'll actually analyze the trailer. Sorry. Alright. So, looks like there's these tags here. With the numbers on them. Looks suspiciously like Discord. Personally, I don't think Nintendo should allow Discord in their Splatoon game. Because, I mean, you know, it would be, I think this would be cool for private battles though. But for like public turf war, and because it's spectator mode, I think that's what's gonna happen. They might have like some, because these people all look like friends, you know, with the tags and whatnot. But this could also be just a random lobby, you never know. This could also just be spectator as well. Like somebody's watching in spectator mode or something. I also love the music here. It's very Splatoon 1-like. And we saw this in the first trailer. It's like coffee machines or something. But let's go back actually. Let's take a look. So as you can see, we got some new hairstyles. Got some pixel shades. we got a mad scientist over here, and we got this Viking who's playing the slosher. All these weapons, like, kind of Splatoon 1, like, especially the brush. Seeing brush again in like a turf wars in any match is rare. In Splatoon 2, that game sucks. Bro, Splatoon 2 is so bad, bro. It's just shooters and K-Gal. Such a bad game. Oh, look at that. I thought that was the E-Leader, never mind. And then there's the K-Gal, or the Gal deco. There's a roller. I like the masks. I wonder, actually, so it looks like the charger can hang on this. So I actually had a theory about this and I think what this is implying is that the charger, when on the grate, can, once they go into squid form, they can hang on the grate and potentially have another option for like that type of, and the maps might incorporate grates just for the chargers more, because, you know, and I don't know. It's just a theory. Like a theory, yes. And look at that, the Splattershot Pro. There. Who cares? So for this part, it's actually interesting. It looks like you get to choose where you're gonna go, kind of, but only for like, I think 2 seconds. So I'm trying to go back. It's hard to go back on the frames. I'm just Also, we get to see a pretty good look of the map here, and there doesn't seem to be a spawn area anymore. Like in the first trailers, they actually showed a spawn area covered up, but here they don't show that anymore, so that's quite interesting. This is weird. It still looks like it's in beta. Like, it looks like they're gonna add like more stuff here eventually. Maybe they should also widen it a bit, open up more sections, because I think it's a little linear. At least it's like, I don't know, but going back to what I said about the spawn times, looks like you'll have like 2 seconds to choose where you want to go. It also looks like you have a bit of armor when you're starting. Yeah, I think everybody gets armor when they're spawning back, so... And I don't know how strong the armor is. I don't know if it's just going to be able to get shot out if people get into the spawn. But this does change everything. Like, this can make spawn... Also, it looks like the map is still pulled up with X. This is spectator mode by the looks of the camera. And the UI is hideous. Nintendo, you really need to fix this UI. I think you need to make it smaller, like a lot smaller. It's way too big. There's just too much, like I don't think anything matches with itself. It looks like you're trying to mix like what Splatoon 2 did, and then like trying to make it a little more chaotic. Like, oh, we're putting tape over everything. Like, oh, no, I don't like the UI. Please fix it. It's distracting, bro. It's literally distracting. All right. Let's see. Yeah, they have armor for quite some time until they get out of that area. So it looks like, to me, what it looks like is that there's going to be a designated area where spawn campers cannot get in. So they're going to have like a whole area to like be safe, right? So the whole spawn area is just turned into their entire area of their base, which is quite interesting. Let's... Okay, never mind. I was gonna make a note like the Octobrush, when run on the ground, it looks like the ink output is more, but I think it's the same. Here's Gal. Oh, god. Look at this. Look at this. Tell me that there's... Tell me right now that there is nothing wrong with... with this right here. Like, have they not learned? Clearly they haven't. Also, I forgot to mention, but the dialogue prompts are still "this way" and "booyah," which is horrible. Like, that's actually awful. There's also some gear there. I'm not really like analyzing logos and gear. I just analyze gameplay. That's my thing. I'm not that into the thing. Oh yeah, 2-hit kill. Still the 2-hit kill. Oh yeah, also if you look at the bow, it looks like when it shoots down, or like it shoots, it has like this impact shot. So like if you go back a couple frames, so that makes the bow different from like the chargers. I don't know if it's a different variant of bow. I actually think it could be. Like, this seems like a new bow compared to the ones that we saw in the trailer, which were like insta-killers or ones with a bigger damage output. This seems like a different type of bow. Also, I think Prochara in one of his older videos said that you could climb up this wall. And I don't actually think you can, but I'll have to see later on. Like, prove me wrong, you know? Ooh, the Trizuka. Alright, so, okay, so I just noticed something, I think, about this. So the shots are huge, but the time that it takes to shoot another one, because like if you're looking at the gauge right now, it's still going down at the same pace. It's not like the gauge is going down 1 and then 2 and then 3. It's not like it's staying still. There's a timer on this, meaning that the game is actually forcing this Trizuka to have a really long cooldown time, because like, because look how slow the gauge goes down on the Zuka. Like, if the Zuko was faster, they could have, like, up to 5 shots, 4 or 5 shots, like in Splatoon, like, 1 or something. But the cooldown is so long, it's like a whole second and a half of cooldown before they get to shoot another one, which I get the shots are really big, and they could probably take out, like, 2 or 3 people, maybe 4 if they're all clustered together. Which I don't think they will happen often unless you're C-, but, I mean, hell, even X rank, but... if that's even in this game. But that cooldown time is so long. Like, what happens when somebody, like, starts pressing them? How is that gonna, like, you know? Like, that doesn't really seem good. At least this... What? Why are you walking into the play? Also, here's the charger with the glowing again, and they still have the line. Like, why did he do this, man? Why, Nintendo? And now chargers are even worse than they were ever before. Like, I don't even know, dude. I think... Nah, okay, let's... Okay, this doesn't confirm that missiles are in the game, but it's very concerning to see that that icon is there. Like, you know... Another thing is that I was hoping that this game would add more gear options. So, like, what my idea was they added, like, pants, you know? So, like, instead of just the 3 main abilities, you would have a 4th one, and it would make the gameplay a lot more chaotic. You'd have, like, 4 super stacked abilities. Like, you'd have a super jump, a quick respawn, but then that mixed with, like, a run speed and swim speed. And then, like, all the subs on those. But, like, maybe it would be 2 subs instead of the 3. But sadly, that didn't happen, and, you know. Also, if you look down here, you could actually see that in the respawn time, there's, like, a little animation. Which I thought was a nice detail. Now we're spectating the charger. There's a sponge there. It looks like when a player dies in spectate, it shows a little X icon. Oh, and then there's the new special, the Luigi's Mansion vacuum. It sucks up ink shots. It lasts for quite a while. And then it shoots out an explosion with a second shot that is huge. And I don't know if this could go through walls or not. But if it can go through walls, then this is going to be a broken special. Like, right now, this actually seems like the best special they've shown so far. Because it lasts a long time. It has multifunctional. So here's the bow. Sorry, I'm not doing the frame thing. So yeah, it looks like the bow will have like 2 charges, sort of like a splatling. And then it shoots the shots down, but because this is, I think, a different type of bow, I'm not sure if it is, but it does seem to be a different variant. Also, these weapon icons are so ugly. Like, Nintendo, please fix this. But it shoots on the ground and it leaves like these tiny mini explosions. It also comes with a disruptor as well as the killer whale thing, which was that like on the original? But man, I don't like it. Please. No, not Poo-Foo. Please, please. Worst weapon. Oh my god. Actually, yeah, it does look like a different variant, actually. Like, looking at this one, this looks like the one that doesn't have the impact shots. Right. Well, this one here looks like it's slightly different. So yeah, this is a different variant of bow in my thing. I don't even remember what the original kit came with. But I don't think it was Disruptor. I think it was something else. Or is that No, that's Toxic Mist. Or wait, I don't know. I actually want to watch a little bit of this video. Like, I like ProChar's content, but I also like clowning on him.
There's no way what is that weapon? Is that a ball? What?
Oh yeah, and also...
1 already is amazing, and I'm super looking forward to learning more about it, but from what we know so far, which is a good bit about the weapon, it doesn't really look that good, and it makes me worried.
Look at ProChar's old video format. He was trying to... Like, I didn't even know he did this type of style. I'm gonna give it a like. It's pretty funny. So update. The bow now has a charge hold and fast strafing speed. Oh, hold up. Because the bow is like the only new class that they've shown. They haven't shown anything else. Also, notice how I dislike this trailer, because this trailer's... This should have been the Switch Pro. It's been like 4 years, Nintendo. Get with the times. I'm not asking for 2K, I'm just asking for... Okay, you know what? Actually, screw it, I'm asking for 4K. Your games are getting too powerful for your hardware. Okay, yeah. Where's the gameplay? Oh, here it is. Dude, I remember I was like on a vacation in Miami, and this gameplay had everybody freaking out on Twitter. Yeah, okay, so that is a different type of bow, because in this trailer, the bow doesn't leave like an impact shot. It insta-kills instead. It's also faster, it seems. And we already knew that the Splat bow was the worst weapon ever. That's really dramatic, man. Like, that thumbnail's kind of funny, dude. Anyways, back to reality. Oh, here comes the Zipcaster. It also looks like the brush is more like Splatoon 1's brush. Like, it looks very similar. I don't know how it's going to play out. Okay, so this special is really cool because I thought originally that you could only cling to surfaces that were like turfable or within the map boundaries, but it looks like anything, even these little poles, you could cling to, you know? So you have like... It's like the Fortnite thing with the... It's like that Spider-Man item in Fortnite. Alright, so it kills in 3 hits, which is... 3 hits close range. That... Oh, hang on. I'm trying to go back. Damn it. Dude, it's so hard when there's lag on like my stream. 1, 2, 3. That's close range too. That's not good. Because the brush in Splatoon 2 or Splatoon 1 would kill in like 2 hits at super close range, but the further away you were, the damage would be a lot less. This looks more like Splatoon 2's brush, where it's just a 3-hit kill at all distances, and that's bad. That's what we wanted to avoid, you know? We want to strafe away as far away from that awful game as possible. Also, I'm actually going to go back 5 seconds and talk about how I don't like how the special is really short. So you activate it. It looks like you lose more charge for the ink that you output. You could have armor on the special. It seems like if you're glowing, there's going to be armor, so that's... Yeah. But look how short that is. Like, I get that you could do a lot with it, especially with the armor and the mobility, but I wish it just lasted a bit longer, because it's so fun. Also, oh wait, I thought there was going to be a roll there. Oh, here comes the crab tank. So it has quite a bit of range, and it also looks like the secondary shot does not insta-kill. Or maybe they aimed. Also, the guy was shooting a bit over there, and it didn't paint the wall. So ProChar said in one of his videos that, like, when he was analyzing the map, that you could come up here, which he thought was cool, but sadly that I think has been disproven. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't seem like you could come up here, and Nintendo, don't make this game like Splatoon 2 where the maps are linear and cramped. Like, come on, stop this. Just make a good map for fuck's sakes. God. Like, I even saw the first map as like, oh, it's too small, you know? Too small, too cramped, you know? Oh yeah, here comes the killer whale, which yeah, you can move her with you. Very weak special, does very little damage, doesn't last. Oh, and then this special. But yeah, like I was saying with the killer whale, that doesn't last long enough, and the damage is so small. Like, it should last a lot longer, in my opinion, but also not do too much damage. But maybe just a bit more. Like, I don't know. Like, to me, it looks like a lot of these specials that we thought were going to be crazy are actually underwhelming, but then the new ones that they're showing are actually the ones that are the real deal. So yeah, the ink strike is back, but now you throw 3 of them. I don't know the points for special for this. I'm just going to assume it's like somewhere in the 200s. So yeah, it looks like you shoot out the beacons into where you want the explosions to come. And they come down fast. So this is going to be a really, really good special, I think. Also, the slosher shots look a lot more direct, like, and long range, and it looks like it's more clustered now. So slosher's probably going to be a lot more. It looks a lot better now, you know. Like, it looks like Splatoon 1 slosher. You know. Okay, there's the bubble, which, yes, you can damage. I don't know if you have to hit the top or not, but also there's that little that point sensor torpedo thing, I think. Oh yeah, okay, and then they finally show the squid roll. Which actually has invincibility in case you missed it. Yeah. If you hear the shot there's going to be a little point where on that, like, flipping part of the roll, there's invincibility. Which was actually in the Salmon Run trailer as well, when the character was getting hit with the stinger, I feel. So yeah. Here comes the brush again using the zip caster. But he doesn't get much off of it this time. Okay, never mind. I thought he rolled, but it switched to another dude right when he landed. Yeah, that special is so weak, dude. There's not really much else to see here, except for that the curling bomb is back. The roller didn't do anything. There's the ink strike there. And also when you end the game, the characters still move a bit. Which is a pretty cool detail. It's just something for aesthetic. There's what's his name? Little Judd, I think. And he has a sunburn. And then there's Judd. He has some... He's getting old, is what I'm trying to say. Like, imagine if they kill him in the next game, he just passes away. Oh my gosh. This victory screen is so cool. So it shows, like, all the logos up here and stuff. And instead of your own individual, like, thing, everybody on the team gets, like, their own moment to shine. As well as, like, there's actually these medals down here. Which is pretty cool, but they only showed 3, and I don't know if this is for the individual player or not. You got a medal. These animations are so cool too, I think. Oh, that is so cool. And then that awful release date. They promised summer of 2022. This isn't summer 20... I knew the game was going to get delayed, Like, and they don't even have to say the game's getting delayed, but this proves that this game, like, originally in the code, they scanned like this QR thing and they said the game was going to come out in like around June 15th or something, or July, but they just had to keep pushing it back. At least this is really cool. I have a question is, I don't know why they keep showing the same 2 ink colors on all the promotion. Like, yeah, I find that weird. Like, I think that's just a little pet peeve with me. Because, believe it or not, actually the original appeal of Splatoon was actually how colorful the game and aesthetic was. Like, that's what actually got me into the series at first, because I was like, wow, this game looks pretty colorful and unique, and then here's this game just using the same 2 colors, and it's just a bit of a pet peeve. See what the comments have to say. Yeah. I'm sorry if I missed any of the logo stuff, to be honest. And you know, how long have I been recording? 26 minutes. Oh, damn it. And the worst part is I have to then like edit this and render it. Like, that's gonna suck. I'm gonna have to like. No more delays to 2023. But yeah, okay. So Xenoblade 3 was. Why? So this what I don't get. Xenoblade 3 was moved to July. Like, that's so stupid. Why would they do that? Like, I think I personally feel like they I think Xenoblade should have been in September, you know? Because a lot of people want to play multiplayer games in the summer, you know? Like, but now that school's going to start, no one's going to have the time to actually play the game. It's stupid. That's the official box art.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
What the hell, Ned? Okay, you know what? I'm going to stop recording. I'm tired. I want to go back to bed. This trailer was... This is the 4th trailer now, and they've... I don't know. I still don't think the marketing for this game is good, but... At least it's getting people hyped, and that's all that matters, I guess. Alright, see y'all.